Greetings. Welcome back to the Mindful Internetpreneur. If you often feel exhausted from nonstop online work, you're not alone. Today, we're tackling a topic nearly every internet marketer, content creator, and digital business owner faces: burnout. And more importantly, how mindful breaks and boundaries can help you beat it. Now, burnout happens when constant demands drain your energy, leaving you unfocused, unmotivated, and even physically unwell. This digital world makes it worse. You have notifications that never stop, social feeds and emails keep coming 24/7. There's a constant pressure to hustle, be everywhere, and produce more content. The result? You feel tired, even after sleep. Your creativity fizzles. Even the things you used to love, creating, connecting, growing online, can start to feel like chores. Now, signs you're burning out. First and foremost, there'll be trouble focusing. You'll make frequent mistakes. You'll begin to feel cynical or detached from your work. You can even develop physical symptoms like headaches, trouble sleeping, or even be easily irritated. And then there's the sense that there's never enough time. You're always behind. And I have personal experience experiencing burnout. As an internetpreneur, I've hit burnout more than once. At first, I kept pushing, thinking productivity was the answer, more, more, more. But eventually, I realized hustle culture isn't sustainable. It does not reward you for running on empty. Maybe you've been there too, pushing through nights, skipping meals, promising a break later that never comes. It leads only to more stress and less creativity. Now, folks, I say if I make a mistake, I'm not editing and I'm not starting over. I'm a real human. Now, the mindful solution and why breaks matter. Here's the fix. Take regular mindful breaks. Taking a short pause is not a luxury. It's a necessity for high performance. When you truly step away, even briefly for 5 minutes, and reset your mind, you do 3 things. First, you restore focus and attention. And second, you lower your stress. And finally, third, you regain motivation for creative projects. Mindful breaks are about quality, not just time. Instead of scrolling your phone, doom scrolling away, step outside, stretch, close your eyes and breathe, or write in a journal. Your mind needs these tech-free resets. Now, you may be wondering how to take mindful breaks. Well, one thing you can do is the Pomodoro technique, and that is you work 25 minutes, break for 5 minutes. That's a total block of 30 minutes. So within the 30 minutes, you give yourself a 5-minute break. You can also use your phone alarm or apps to remind you to move, breathe, and step away. You can add a mindful ritual, a quick meditation, cup of tea, or silence with no screens. You can even try mindful breathing. Inhale for 4, exhale for 6, and that would be seconds. And repeat. Now, another thing that you can do is set clear digital boundaries, because breaks alone are not enough. You need boundaries, clear lines between your online work and the rest of your life. And digital boundary examples, you can set office hours and stick to them. No checking business email after 7 p.m., for example. Have a dedicated workspace or spaces, even a corner, that you leave at the end of the workday. Silence notifications during your meals, family time, your free time, and especially before bed. Communicate your availability. Let your clients and collaborators know your away times. And schedule no meeting blocks for deep work or a creative recharge. Remember, boundaries are not selfish. They're how you protect your energy so you can give your best. Now, there are practical tips I'm going to give you for sustainable success. First and foremost, start small. Pick one break each day and one new boundary, and keep it consistent. You can use accountability. Tell a friend, a colleague, or a group you're committing to these mindful habits. They'll help hold you accountable. You can reflect weekly. What's going on? What's working? What isn't? Adjust your approach as needed. And of course, always celebrate progress. Every small step helps you reclaim joy and purpose in your digital work. So, in closing, you can't pour from an empty cup. By building mindful pauses and strong digital boundaries into your online business, you prevent exhaustion before it begins. You get your creativity and, more importantly, your life back. Now, if this episode resonated with you, let me know in the comments. Also, let me know what mindful break or boundaries will you set this week. And please, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share for more mindfulness success tips from the Mindful Internetpreneur. Remember, your business deserves the best version of you, not your burnt out, overstretched self. Thank you, and always be mindful.